Hey everybody, welcome to the Rakuten 6th Sense series of product webinars. I am Apurva, your host for the day, and we will be covering how our tool 6th Sense AIOPS aids in correlation and causation. A brief about our product suite, 6th Sense, is that we primarily focus on observability monitoring. It is a systemic collection, analysis, and visualization of data from IT systems and applications, which in turn is used to gain insights into their internal state and behavior. Observability monitoring along with AIOps enables IT teams to understand system dependencies, identify anomalies, and make data-driven decisions to improve system reliability, availability, and performance. What we will essentially deep dive into today is to understand what is an AIOps tool, common challenges in the industry, explore how AI enhances data correlation, dive into basics of causation and correlation, examine a key feature of our AIOps tool, elaborate on how it will be beneficial for the SRE, and showcase some use cases of our product. AIOps, our intelligence layer in observability monitoring, is a single pane of glass for ITOps industry to draw inferences for their businesses. This platform integrates data from diverse complex IT environments, taking in logs, metrics, and events, enabling real-time analysis and anomaly detection for enhancing reliability and uptime. Its usage across ITOps industries shows improved productivity, reduction in human errors, faster incident response time, faster logs analysis, and improved operational quality. Coming to the industry, ITOps involves the technical management and oversight of IT infrastructure, encompassing tasks like network configuration, system monitoring, incident handling, performance tuning, ensuring the security, reliability of IT systems and services. It focuses on optimizing resources to meet business requirements efficiently. The foray of this field is known for its complexity. Hence, managing and optimizing these aspects requires specialized technical knowledge and skills, making it challenging across organizations. Common unprecedented problems are usually associated with unplanned downtime and high influx of alert noise, leading to loss in revenue and heavy war rooms, often extending to 30 or more hours for root cause analysis. And SRE and developers in this vertical can receive up to 30,000 alerts a day, making it a very tedious process in general. We at our end aim to streamline this process and make it easier for business to function as usual in line with their continuity plan. Now that we have spoken about industry problems, let's focus on how issues occur. The enterprises that we're talking about contend with vast variety and array of data types, including performance metrics, log files, application telemetry, system alerts sourced from different components like applications, servers, database, and networks. The complexity of this data landscape poses challenges for human analysis, often making it error-prone, making it difficult to discern patterns and anomalies. Event correlation algorithms here play a very crucial role in extracting meaningful insights, identifying hidden relationships, and detecting anomalies within this data ecosystem. To make this process faster and robust, we use AI. AI-driven correlation in ITOps utilizes AI and ML techniques to analyze and correlate large volumes of data from various IT sources. The goal is to identify patterns, anomalies, and relationships within the topology in the infrastructure. This enhances decision making in the IT systems. Our aim is to provide intelligence. What we do is we collect infrastructure logs, network monitoring, other logs from the entire ecosystem of the business and then work on data aggregation. Post that, we do pattern mapping within them. We then detect deviations from regular behavior in the form of anomalies, and during any issue, we work proactively to correlate events and aid in root cause analysis. We also provide predictive insights based on forecasting which business can take in as inputs for enhancing their system architecture. Let us now look at industry-specific examples of why AI correlation in ITOps is needed. Let's say a prominent airline company was facing costly downtime and was struggling with monitoring. In spite of using high-end tech, they struggled with correlating events and spent a lot of time in war rooms and bridges. Similarly, struggling with incident resolution, there was a company, a SaaS provider fintech organization, which was challenged with cybersecurity compliance issues prevailing in their hybrid infrastructure. Retailers also face this problem significantly. Any kind of profit loss when IT systems fail lead to high incremental loss at their end, leading to not only direct sale losses but also operational disruptions that can linger, affecting customer satisfaction and long-term brand credibility. Such issues across industries can erode customer trust and reduce long-term revenue, affecting both immediate sales and sustained brand loyalty. In all these cases, how AIOps could help is by providing centralized monitoring, reducing escalation, improving resolution rates, and enhancing RCA. Our main objective is to help industries improve uptime and availability by predicting and detecting performance issues, hereby reducing the MTTD and MTTR, reducing revenue loss by optimizing infrastructure resourcing, reducing customer churn by fast identification and resolution of incidents. Let us attempt now to understand correlation and causation in ITOps. Let's consider a scenario where a website experiences a sudden spike in response time, leading to user complaints about slow performance. On analysis, the engineering team finds high CPU usage. At the same time, they are also observing alerts for DB queries and influx of hits. On examining the user access logs, they observe a strong correlation between the increase in CPU usage on the database server and the spike in response time on the website. The corrective action followed by them is to optimize database queries, adding server capacity, or implementing caching mechanisms. The reason for slow response time is database server overload due to a surge in user request, which is the main cause. However, the correlated events which happened due to this were longer query time and surge in network traffic. At 6 Sense AIOps, we focus on acquiring data, cleaning it, classifying it as per patterns detected, and inserting the same to our application via Prometheus or Cortex. Once that is done, our models focus on regular expression extraction and conversion of data to time series metrics. The same is inserted to our transformer models, giving correlated metrics and causal graph. Using this entire feature, one can understand both causation, which is the root cause, and the correlation, which are the related events and metrics. Here, ITOps teams can now effectively diagnose and resolve issues faster and not waste on other stuff. We have a feature that proactively does this for helping the SRE. Let's walk through it. First, we will talk about the SRE. As an SRE, it's his responsibility to ensure IT systems reliability, availability, and performance. They handle system monitoring, incident response, automation, capacity planning, and reliability engineering. SREs collaborate with teams, document processes, and continuously improve systems. Their work focuses on fault-tolerant architectures, resource optimization, and system stability through automation. During an issue, their regular workflow gets ingrained with troubleshooting, analyzing, and figuring the root cause of the issue. Often these processes can lead to high war room times plus false positives. This process entirely is very tedious in nature and has evident business impact as stated previously. Using our metric RCA feature is a relief to this cause. What we essentially do is detect anomalies off from their regular behavior, group and suppress them into a single critical alert in our dashboard. Using the metrics data, our engine, built on transformer-based causation models, visualizes a causal graph that gives view into the blast radius. User can view level of impact from the issue causing application all the way to the failure end node. As we can see in the graph, information is portrayed in 3 levels. Orange lines denote the causing anomaly, red is the impacted anomaly, yellow represents intermediate anomalies that lead to failure. All of this is denoted with percentages also, so one can track the impact at each level. This is especially helpful in cases when multiple events are occurring together and our tool correlates metrics for the user to view and act on. Using this feature, our 3-click feature, the SRE can now reduce resolution time to 60 minutes and focus on business continuity as usual. Let us now look at some other use cases that our product solves. Starting with forecasting, our advanced model learns the typical behavior considering fluctuation in metrics due to changing business scenarios and dynamically adapts to these variations. We generate a dynamic baseline, which is a threshold range suggested for optimal behavior. Any spike or trough from this is marked as an anomalous behavior and sparked off to the user to view and resolve. Topology creation is another interesting feature that we have. During an issue, our tool helps to correlate events across the complex IT infra architecture for a business in a single pane of glass. So now the user can act on a single pane of glass, extract information and then remediate. Slow degradation detection. So as we know, change management is something which is constant in ITOps. Often changes lead to unexpected behaviors. Our design feature can define deviations from normal behavior at hourly, daily and weekly level. DevOps can now look at the change failure rate to identify situations when rollback is needed to stable versions. The last point is the alert reductions. Alert noise and influx is a common problem in ITOps. Often what we see is an SRE can see at around 30,000 alerts per day, most of which can be false alerts as well, and they end up ignoring it. AIOPS tools helps to club correlated events and show behavior of multiple metrics at the same time for SRE to analyze. So that's all for the webinar today. Thank you for being a patient audience. Please check out our website sixthsense.rakuran.com for more details on our product.